Kissing face.
It's a jolly day. Would you like to try a peach mango pie with a side of the final vote for the girly Because if you do, then let's go ahead and get started!
Hi! Hey, everyone! Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Blue Moss, congratulations on being first. Welcome in. Hello, Osaf. Hiya, hey. Oh my god, it's my sister Dotori. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the resub. I saw it. I'll get to it in just 1 second. CB, thank you for being here today. Lyra, hiya, hey. Hey, Yazzie. And why? Wait, look how cursed the resub looks like on my end on OBS. Because they I guess they italicize the messages for the resubs, but this is what the resub looks like on my end. Look, the emoji looks so squished. It looks like a truck ran him over. Hi, Timbit. Welcome in. Hello, Drago. Hello, Jinja. Hi, Princess Emily. Anyone else that I've missed here? I'll pop in the biggest bottles tonight. Actually, it's a really tiny bottle, but still girly popping it. Guys, I have a headache, so we should all vote for Utena if the chance goes. Hi, Drago. Hi, everyone. Hi, hello. Just realized one of the streams tag is Labubu. It's been like that since I indoctrinated Labubu onto you guys. Post-op recovery treatment. Yes. I guess let's just start off the stream. Can we get some light sticks in the chat for anyone that needs some healing energy, that's feeling sick, that's feeling down, anyone that needs a little light in their life, as well as for the final stretch of the GirlyPopLocke, let's go ahead and light up the night sky. Hi, Juan. Welcome in. Hi, Gay. Happy Pride Month. Are you guys excited for today? Today is the last gym in the Pokemon Shield GirlyPopLocke, which means this will be the last time that anyone here is able to vote on the final team lineup. So that means we have 2, potentially 3 chances at eliminations and elections. What will it be? Who knows? But potentially 4 with termination. Who knows? Hi, Gay. Happy Pride Month. How are we feeling? But not about the GirlyPopLocke, just how are we all doing before we get into the confessionals? It's Friday. It's Friday evening now. The week, honestly, I'm really happy the week went by fast. I wish it could go by a little bit faster, but you know what? We're here. I'm ready to finish off the week. And for those of you that don't remember, I guess I never pushed the schedule on my socials except for the Discord. The game plan is today is going to be the last gym, and tomorrow morning will be the finale episode. We will be going to the league. So it's going to be in the morning so that we have time in case the story, because I know the end game story takes a bit, so that we can finish it. Hopefully, within a reasonable time tomorrow. So it's going to be a double feature. I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm free for the whole night, so you're ready for the weekend? There you go, Jinja. It worked out. Your scheduling worked out perfectly. Yesterday, you felt like you were going to get sick, but woke up feeling much better. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm feeling detoxed from losing ISIS last week. I'm ready to remove Twinkie and see Bubbles slay and prove her spot. I'm in recovery, but I feel great. Just a little sore, but they told me that. You know what? Again, like I said, whenever you have to go through a procedure like a surgery or anything like that, it's scary, but once you come out of it, you're on the road to recovery and feeling better. And that's the best part, right? Is that you're correcting whatever needs to be corrected. I have some food with me, so I have some energization. Just little mini sandwiches. I have some Hawaiian rolls, and then I have some rotisserie chicken. And I also have some boba with me because it's Friday night and I deserve it. You guys told me on Twitter, I asked what I should get for lunch and you guys said to get some hot pot. So I went and got some malatang. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. I'm glad that, everything worked out fine. But yeah. I love that my model's face just makes it so obvious when I'm eating dinner. Boba sounds so good right about now. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, today might be a longer episode, so go treat yourself to some boba if you can. Maybe order it on DoorDash or maybe go and drive and get it. Keep the stream propped into your car and listen. But anyways, yeah. I had a peach boba fruit tea today. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yummy. Today I have an Earl Grey macchiato milk tea with mini boba. You ever ADHD meds? You probably should have taken that like earlier today. Opal, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, gamers. Hiya, hey, if you guys are new here. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Kieran. I am a magical boy idol VTuber, as well as a queer Filipino-American voice actor for animation, anime, and video games. How was your stream? What were you guys doing today? I know it's the weekend, but it's still like really late for you, so if you gotta go get some sleep, okay? Are you playing Persona 3 Reload? Fun. Hello. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the clip?
They made someone make mpreg art of.
Oh.
Much obliged.
Wait, is this gonna do it?
Mr. Akihiko, sir, may we please go on our dinner date? I would like to have a fun time with you, if you know what I mean. You can teach how to rap anything you want anytime.
That's Robbie? Oh, Robbie!
Crazy Robbie.
On blast. Opal, thank you for the raid. If you have to go, don't let me stop you. But if you guys want to stick around, today we are doing the last gym in our GirlyPopLocke, which means it's the last opportunity to vote for eliminations and debut elections. So your vote matters. Let your voices be heard. But if you gotta go, I know it's like super late for you. Don't let me hold you up. Thank you for choosing to share your community with me. I'm always so happy to have you here. But I can't believe Robbie said that. That's like so out of pocket for Robbie. It's always the people you least expect it from. While I'm finishing up my little Sammy, if you guys want to answer today's check-in question, my check-in question for you guys today is, who is a Pokemon that you've changed your opinion on from your experience playing a game or watching someone's content, whether it's a stream, whether it's YouTube, etc., etc. Has there been a Pokemon that you were either like, I don't really care about this one, or I hate this Pokemon, and then like an experience was just so life-changing to you that you're like, this Pokemon is just so funny now? Or even like you loved a Pokemon and then you had such a bad experience like playing with it or something, and then you just absolutely like, I can never play with this Pokemon again. Hello, Moo. Hi, Angora. Welcome in. Man, time goes by so fast because I got Molotong for lunch, but like, it doesn't even feel like I got it like 10 hours ago, you know? Or I didn't get it 10 hours ago, you know what I mean. I did not care at all about Delphox until I saw Fawn's X and Y GPL. Boltund, I was never a fan, now I love them. The anime changed my view on Surskit. Okay. My Sammy is done. I used to not care for Rosalia at all. I mentioned it yesterday, but I think Fawn's advocating for Alolan Persian as like a Toriyama early Dragon Ball rep made me appreciate it wholly. Wait, I don't think I've heard this. What? He said Alolan Persian is like Toriyama's early oh, because it's like round? Opal says, I think for me, it would be Sandaconda. I always thought it looked weird at first and kind of but when I actually used it in a playthrough, it was the MVP. Ooh. I feel like that about quite a few Pokemon on my team for this playthrough, because almost everyone that I'm using in this playthrough, I've never used before for myself. And I hope that if you guys were here for yesterday's Pokemon Ultimate Picker stream, you guys know now that I'm a very casual Pokemon player, so I don't even know every Pokemon's types. And my playstyle is very much like, and I just play with my heart, right? So this playthrough has really broadened my perspectives on like Pokemon to play with and like learning to love a lot of them. The Noodle Foresight tech you pulled on Morty changed my opinion on Sentret a lot. Noodle's a Pokemon that I definitely changed my opinion on too, because Furret, like the only thing Furret really had going for it was the, Furret walk meme, but like Furret actually kind of slaying in Soul Silver has really changed my opinion on. Anytime I see a Furret, that's the other thing, is that when a Pokemon from like a stream has really impacted me, I forget what their actual name is and I'll be like, that's Noodle. Oh, is the dark? Okay, I have to rewatch that video. Fan games made you love Roserade? I feel like a lot of people like Roserade, but I see. I love that. That's how you got into them. Hi, Ryugen. How are you doing? Last DPL opened my eyes up to Ampharos. I think when we get to like Gen 6, Gen 6 is the only game with Megas, right? I feel like when we get to Gen 6, I'm really going to have to see how I feel about Ampharos versus Mega Ampharos. I feel like Mega Ampharos is going to 100% take the cake. But it's like Ampharos without the wig, it's almost giving like, like when a K-pop girly has like long bundles of hair, and then she does one era where she cuts it into like a bob or a pixie cut. That's kind of like what regular Ampharos is giving. It's the weekend. Good luck on your work, Ryugen. I'm giving you big huggy. Gen 7 had them, but post-game. Oh. Princess Emily used to not like Giratina, but now you love it. It's the same with Minun. It was so slay watching that little Minus mouse absolutely decimate and twist the minds. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I didn't realize that Mega Evolution was really only trapped in Gen 6, because Gen 7, like, they basically were non-existent, and then Gen 8 got rid of them, and then Gen 9 doesn't have them, so... And also, when we were watching the Pokemon Presents live stream, I didn't realize that Mega Evolutions were never even in the card game, because, like, the reason why it was such a big deal on the Pokemon stream was because Mega Evolutions were just getting introduced to TCG, ? So I'm assuming that they've just never been in the card game. That's kind of crazy. I still don't really have any, like, I guess I do like some Mega Evolutions, like I like Altaria, and I like Ampharos, and I like Audino, but Mega Evolution has never been, none of them, like Mega, Dynamax, Terrastalize, like they've never been anything I've been super crazy about or used. They kind of just like, they're there. Sobble for you, it was so adorable, but I don't really know much about Pokemon in the first place. Sobble's really cute. I think it's so cool when I meet people that just don't really know about Pokemon, because then when they like watch like streams or whatever, and it's like their first experience as an adult, like completely dodging the whole Pokemania, I love that. You get some of like the most interesting like perspectives. Take care, Opal. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Mega Evolutions are still probably the most popular gimmick. I think the only gimmick I'm really crazy for is regional variants. I like regional variants. But anyways, we have a long producer confessional. So let's go ahead and hop over to it and get on with the playthrough. All right, producers. We are here with episode 9, the final gym. Producers, if you have any thoughts about today's episode or any final closing thoughts about the GirlyPopLocke, This is your final chance. Whenever the thread is posted, that will be the last producer confessional thread, because obviously tomorrow is the last episode, so we won't be able to do a confessional thread for the finale. So, today we're going to be going over this week's confessionals, and if you guys have any thoughts you want to share, our manager sons will be creating the final confessional thread. The last one. Are you guys going to miss the confessionals? Do you guys enjoy the confessional section? Because I definitely love reading them during the week before the stream. Not so much when I'm having to screen cap every single one of them for the stream. Starting off with Especially Gay. I loved it so much, I hope it comes back next GPL. I'm gonna miss the entire GPL, Sahab. Don't worry, it's not over yet. ISIS summoning the snow in my location just to say it's time for the GPL girly pop. ISIS sent a message that we will talk about in just a bit. Schmoopskun says, in my honest opinion, Avavago is bringing a highly necessary camp ballroom vibe to the GirlyPopLocke. Grimmsnarl is serving face and body, and I think she will be a breath of fresh air. Now, is that some fresh air or some fresh that I'm smelling here? Oh, hold on, not yet. Demir Diva Jimmy says, I'm rooting for this current lineup. Like, what can go wrong? Well, Demir Diva Jimmy, we had our first redemption of the contract termination, and the winner is Miss Isis, who is no longer eligible for this GirlyPopLocke. She has terminated her contract, is living her life as a social media influencer, has not reached peak yet. She has not reached her final evolution, so who knows? Maybe she'll audition again in another season. Maybe she just enjoys being a TikTok queen. But either way, she will not be eligible to be joining the final lineup for this challenge. And in her place, from last week's stream, with 726 votes, was Tiffany the Snom. Winner's an interesting way to say that. It's a competition I would not want to win. Thread is up. All right, the thread is up. So please make sure to share your thoughts in the appropriate thread, because again, this is the last confessionals. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and recap our catches from last week's stream. First up, to join the roster, we have Cassandra the Marini. Here for a good time, which to me means a dramatic time. Next up, we have the old married couple, Maurice and Geraldine, the Grand Pop. Gotta have the schnapps. Next up is Kyla the Mantyke. She can sub in for the symphony. And last catch is Callum the Clobopus. I like to play and draw. I never understand that reference, but it's there, so. Following up, of course, there has to be an elimination after every gym. And the first elimination from Piers' gym was a safety for Labubu. I need to hold on. I need to pull these up on my own end. Labubu with 791 votes. But in Labubu's place, the eliminated girly pop was Priscilla with 1,189 votes. The Tiffany P's went to war. And in Priscilla's place, in a war between Bubbles the Drizzile, and Utena the Rosalia. Bubbles came out on top by the smallest hair to cement her place in today's episode. But will she stick around for the finale? We can't see the debut numbers? Oh, sorry. Last poll from last week is the second peers poll, because I believe what happened was someone triggered an emergency that got denied by the Stop the Vote. This safety, it goes to Honey Crisp with 225 votes. It looks like the producers were starting to get a little bit dry by that point. And unfortunately, Tiffany could not be protected because she had to go with 588 votes. And in her place, re-debuting, is Priscilla with 1,083 total votes. In my mind, I'm terminating Bubbles' contract. Well, you guys will have the opportunity soon. But before we get into it, I don't have any new gags to issue. We've shown all the gags, but I will say, since this is the final opportunity to vote, I am providing a little bit of clemency. In the elections today, I have reduced and discounted the cost of write-in candidacy to 1,000 channel points. So now writing in will only cost 1,000 channel points, and I have increased the cap to 15 total. So if you want to, you guys will have every opportunity to select every ballot candidate for re-debut. But don't forget, we still have Stop the Vote, Emergency Elimination, and Contract Termination. Use your powers wisely, producers. Hi, Haru, welcome in. I'm so close but so far from terminating Twinkie. A lot of producers are just showing their cards on the table with who they want to eliminate, but is it a bluff or is it the truth? Let's see what the producers have to say here. I don't think LGBT has any haters, but I think that's because I've never seen LGBT brought up by anyone ever. It's giving Marina, and that didn't work out well for her. Lumas is calling LGBT a flop. But on the contrary, how many letters spells LGBT? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because she ate that Corviknight up. LGBT doesn't need to get talked up because she's just obviously perfection. She's already all the way up there. Oh, my internet's killing me. I'm sick. Get well soon, babe. Mother is here in regards to Priscilla's final evolution into Hatterene. The team is doing so much better against Top with the triple evolution right after. If only we could keep this team as our idol group. Oh, especially Gay from last week. If only. If only. Oh no. Hello, my name is Hello Moo Moo. Why? Oh, SpongeBob. Why? In response to ISIS's contract termination. Like, I'm genuinely gagged. Drago going into their insane villain era. So fast I got whiplash and needed the instant replay to actually comprehend what happened. Ice cream soup happened. My heart is broken. I don't have the will to pull anymore. Hashtag justice for ISIS. The snow summoned ISIS in my area to help me mourn. She knew the Twinkie Peas were coming to her. Oh my god, Kira style, hi! Oh, I am hot. Imagine getting rid of that beautiful girl. You don't have to imagine, it's the reality. Ooh, Isis is so slay, and y'all won't even avenge her. Again, we are mourning. As indicated by Moomoo's Redeems, this is his stream. Goodbye forever to Isis. No retaliatory eliminations allowed, and it looks like it was all a master plan to replace divas. There could only be one Ice Queen, and it wasn't Elsa or Isis. Hello, Demir Diva Jimmy, welcome in. I simply couldn't vote between Tiffany and Gatsby. Both of them loved Isis and would never betray her. Tiffany was literally written in by the producer who terminated Isis. Never betray her. My ass! Also, a Mr. Twinkie orchestration. Was it though? Do not mistake my sorrow for weakness, Mr. Twinkie. If you dare show your ugly mug in the polls again, I will strike with the fury of a winter storm. That's Mr. Twinkie pretending to be sad for Isis, by the way. "'Twas a part of my master plan, you see. While everyone is preoccupied with the triple evolutions, I ever so keenly watch the point redeem sidebar in my right monitor. Then I leapt in for the kill, after I remained in the shadows like a predator watching its prey. A prey in the shape of an ice cream cone, and a predator craving some vanilla after taking some lactate." It's funny because it seems like people think I did it due to me being a Twinkie P, when truly, I did it simply because Isis needed to melt. Hi, Neko, welcome in. Putting in the confession into confessionals. I love it. The drama is so real. All this typing is scaring me. And you had to protect Labubu to do it? If this episode doesn't end with either that bug or Labubu being eliminated, then I swear! Labubu is literally slaying this entire episode with Avavago. Labubu one-shot the Snorlax Twinkie could only stand up to with no support. With support. I like Tiffany because her face looks like a butt and she has an 18-karat bod. Every time Twinkie is brought up in regards to the Isis termination and Tiffany debut, AO3 writers always try and squeeze in all 7 members in the narrative like their life depends on it. Fuck, why host like the bus driver all of a sudden? That one got me. That one made me laugh a lot. Imagine if I terminated Tiffany's contract just to sow chaos and derision. Oh, you 100% crashed out, Blue Moss, because you said something that I don't even think I can show on stream. So, since Isis is gone, she would have evolved at level 47, right after this gym. Pour one out for Isis, everyone. Let's send some Isis light sticks her way. Hi, Sasuke. Welcome in. I now recognize that LGBT's quietness is simply just not being problematic. I feel like the folks who were concerned about our Elite Four chances should be reassured by this current lineup. LGBT was doing cutesy tricks we all screamed for, but then evolved and elevated. Do we agree? What are our thoughts about LGBT producers? Pre and post evolution. Has she been slaying? Or is she next up for contract termination? I love her so much. Tiffany blocked my chance to eliminate Labubu, so now I have a new vow of hatred. Tiffany's holding space for someone. She's enjoying her 15 minutes of fame. Not too much on the ice bug now. There's not enough on her. How did Tiffany block a Labubu throw? That was the same Twinkie P that stopped the emergency elimination. Oh, don't get me wrong. Tiffany is aesthetic and I love her for it, but I fully recognize that this was her time to shoot her shot. And she misfired. I appreciate how much she survived without relying on immunity, unlike a certain rotten fruit. Oh, Tiffany had nothing to do with that. She got forced into that poll. Even with the schmackdowns she's serving, honestly, Labubu has raised my estimations. Yes, and like I said, Tiffany is holding space all right. For a furnace? Tiffany was literally written in by ISIS's Terminator. I don't know how much more P you can get. I don't know how well she's serving. I'm still mourning ISIS. I just realized that I never confessed this, but those first couple times Marina almost got eliminated but barely survived was me. And if I fully tried to make people believe it was the Twinkie P's targeting competition, I was feeling messy. Okay, but when don't you feel messy, Blue Moss? Marina got Manila'd and we just ignored her while it happened. Parentheses, Drag Race reference. With the final votes a few hours away, aka now, who does everyone want to see make the final cut? Personally, honestly, at this point, I kind of want to see Bubbles to survive just for the drama of it all. Bubbles has potential for sure. She just needs to prove herself. This is her moment. Have it. Drag Race reference. I think I want Stella Luna to come back. Priscilla. Isis. Producers, any final thoughts about who you want to see in the final lineup before we get into it? This is your chance to let your voice be heard before we get into it. I said my piece. I will also support Stella Luna if Labubu's gone. Mr. Twinkie. Labubu to Bubbles. This is your moment. Have it. I think Utena should return as a solo act. No other party members. Stella Luna, please. Are the producers going to change their minds about Stella Luna today? I wonder. All right then. Without any further ado, producers, are we ready to kick off the final stretch of the GirlyPopLocke? Let's see some light sticks and get ready as we head back towards Galar. Let's get into it, producers. I support anyone. That is until there is a messy upcoming. Let's go! All right, producers, here we are back at Spikemuth, and I was feeling a little bit grungy pop kind of serving. So, the fit today is gonna be all black in mourning of our departed Isis, but our goal is to pass through the Route 9 tunnel and make our way back to Hammerlock. So let's get into it. Of course, before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at our current team lineup as determined by our producers. Coming back with a vengeance after a lot of controversy is Bubbles, who has achieved a new look as Inteleon. Next up, we have Labubu the Beware. Avavago, the Grim Snarl. Elgibbity, the Beheum. Honeycrisp, the Appleton. And Priscilla, the Hatterene. For how many times that's huge stretches between gyms, it's kind of wild how close 7 and 8 are. Listen, she's gonna need it. Let's get warmed up with a little bit of a battle. Let's go ahead and put our new girls to the front. We're gonna put Bubbles and Priscilla in for this double battle and see how they perform. Sing! Dance! Let's make this a party hall! If I dance, I shine. My Pokémon shines brighter too. Joint slay, yes! Okay, Bubbles and Priscilla joint slay. Priscilla with the snatched waist. Let's get into it. Bubbles. I want you to throw a U-turn at Maractus. Priscilla, let's go ahead and let's get some mind twisting activated up in here. Okay. Leaving the chip in. Bouncing out. Let's see, we have an electric type move coming in. So let's go ahead and swap in Honeycrisp to take the hit. They were not even coming for Bubbles' drag! Priscilla. Bubbles, avenge your dance partner right now. Hi, Gemini, welcome in. Honeycrisp. Let's not play around. Leech see the toxicity. Bubbles, avenge Priscilla. Let's go ahead and bring Elgibbity in. Elgibbity! Wait, hold on. I need to look at Elgibbity's stats again. Elgibbity feels a lot tankier than I thought he would be. U-turn is really good. All right. Honeycrisp. Let's throw some apple acid at this toxicity. Elgibbity. Let's throw everything but the kitchen sink. Okay, Honeycrisp, tanking that super effective. Activate Joint Slay! If Pokemon and moves are mixed in too, we'll have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to stay healthy. Elgibbity's a strong performer. Now, with our current lineup as is, are we starting to think about who is going to assume what position in the group? Who has the potential to become the leader? Who is going to become the main vocalist? The dancer, the rapper, the visual? How are we envisioning what we're looking like right now? Or are we waiting in fear of eliminations, of terminations, of all the sort? Let's get back to it. I'm waiting to see which girlies we lose today. I don't want to get any of their hopes up. But listen, it's a free-for-all. Let's go ahead and get into it. LGBT and Avavago seems that they can... Not even 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds of me activating it. Haru was waiting like a hawk. Honey Crisp. We have not even set foot outside of the city. But it looks like it's time for you to go back into the box. Objection! And it looks like you're bringing someone back with you. Everyone, let's give some light sticks to Honey Crisp, who, after leaving the entertainment industry, has decided to form a duo, Apple Pie a la mode, with Isis. All right, producers. With Honey Crisp's departure, the show must go on. It is time for a debut election. Producers, if you would like to nominate, now is your chance. Otherwise, if needs be, we will consult the wheel. Osaf is leading in with Utena as a candidate for this election. I'm glad Yazzie wasn't here to see Honey go. Oh. Ginger has nominated Kelly Clark for this election. Producers, any other nominations before we get into it? It's Kelly's time, y'all. Ginger, that's foul. I don't even know who to vote now. Alrighty, producers. Say hello to the wheel. The wheel will be selecting 2 candidates. Toxie. From level 1, baby, you've got some big boots to fill in. Lilith. And I will be choosing the final candidate. Producers, for 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote. Your options are Utena, the Rosalia, Kelly Clark, the Mudbray, Toxie, the Toxel, Lilith, the Salandit, and Glimmer, the Galarian Rapidash. 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote whenever Ginger is ready. Let your voices be heard. Who is going to take up the mantle held by Honeycrisp? It seems like the producers want to fill the void with a grass type. Will the Utena Peas pull through? Or will Glimmer gallop her way back into the team? It boggles my mind how fast you guys are able to see when the redeems get activated. Like, how do you guys see it? Do you have like I don't know how it works, but you know what? I made that gag happen for a reason. And it looks like someone had to take the hit. But I think Honeycrisp and Isis forming a duo, Apple Pie a la mode, it just makes sense. It makes sense. I had to stop doing my hair to redeem it. Girl, what are you doing? Getting ready for the GirlyPopLocke? Maybe we had 2 units debut out of this stream series. I read your comment as it's so parfait. What if their unit name was Parfait? Parfait pair. Parfait pair. Perfect parfait. Utena, congratulations. The producers have spoken and you are joining the GirlyPopLocke again. But will you stay? Because in the midst of all the chaos, Robbie has redeemed an emergency elimination, which means, producers, it is time. One of these girly pops is going to get your safety. Will it be Utena or will it be Eotena? It will not be, because she's the newest member, so she will not be eligible for safety. That leaves Bubbles, Priscilla, Avavago, El Jibbity, and Labubu up for safety. Producers, this will be 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote. Who is going to be immune from the emergency elimination? Whenever Ginger is ready, let your voices be heard now. I like Utena. She's perfect to carry on the legacy of Honeycrisp. I truly wonder how I'm gonna get through this next gym, because it is the dragon type gym and we just lost our dragon. What if everyone gets safety? We make the votes count equal. I can't do that because we can only have 5 options for elimination. We still have Priscilla and Avavago. Oh, that's right, fairy type. Duh. Okay. Thank you. See, I don't remember anything about Pokemon. Especially while I'm doing this, my knowledge completely goes out the door. The next gym's actually Rock Brown Dragon. Priscilla and Bubbles is perfect for the joint slay. That's right, it's double battles, isn't it? I have no horse in this race. Has Osaf given up on the final stream? I'm too Utena pilled. Labubu, congratulations. You have full immunity until the gym's eliminations. Or I lied. No, we're doing eliminations right now. What? No. All of my everything. All right, producers. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. You came just in time because it is time for an elimination, which means Priscilla, Avavago, LGBT, Bubbles, or Utena will be going. Who will it be? You know the drill. 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote. Utena needs to go. She has no business being in. Happy elimination music. I heard the news about Honey. I truly thought someone was going to use it on Bubbles. Utena Hate is tired. All right, producers, whenever you're ready, and whenever Ginger is ready, who's going to be going? Is she gonna be denied entry? Hold on. Oh. Not Bubbles and Utena. I've played this game before. I love this. I love how long the streams get because we're 1 hour in and I have not even set foot outside the city. Oh. Will it be Bubbles that will not be able to step foot outside? Notice that there were 5 votes for LGBT. Oh! Producers, Blue Moss has redeemed stop the vote. Which means we will be proceeding with this lineup. All right, the team is currently set, but Utena needs some catching up to do. So, let's go ahead and feed her a little bit. She's getting a little hungry, a little bit peckish. Utena wants to learn Giga Drain. Yes. Gemini, were you fighting to eliminate Bubbles? All right, producers. Very important. Is Utena allowed to evolve? 1 minute poll, 1 point per vote. Just 1 minute. Is Utena allowed to see the shiny stone? I need to see if I want to use the stone first or not. Okay. Yeah, once I evolve her, she cannot learn any more abilities. So, is Utena allowed to evolve? The question of the day. I think Utena should learn Toxic, for sure. No, I think Toxic Spikes is better. Oh, the votes are 10? Well, let your votes be heard. You've got 1 minute. Spend wisely. Petal Blizzard. Ooh, it's physical. Well, I guess you can't use it. The producers have spoken and Utena is not allowed to evolve. So, she will not be seeing the shiny stone until after the gym, where we will ask one more time. But will this affect her performance? It's up to you to find out. Utena is going to have to borrow something that Honeycrisp is holding. Alright, Utena, can you make it through as a Rosalia? We'll have to find out. Oh no, I voted no. Whoops. Oh, this red light. Is it Dynamax light? What is this red light? Not them adding a little bit of, like, puzzle for me to get through. Gallica! This is mad. You know what I mean? Where's Leon? That's what I'd like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokémon just started Dynamaxing around me, brazen as you like. Take a look at the news! See? There's Lee! He really is the greatest, right? Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokémon in the blink of an eye! I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, huh? Let's go meet up with him, Gallica. He should be at Hammerlock Stadium.
I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. Blade.
Oh, Labubu. I don't think you can hit. All right, let's go ahead. Let's switch over to Bubbles. All right, Bubbles. Let's go ahead. They want to hit you? Hit him back first. Sucker Punch! Bubbles. Lock in. Snipe shot! Utena, let's see what you can do. It's been a few streams since you stepped on the stage. Do you still have what it takes? Hit him with the leech seed. The tea is piping hot. But what is a tea without a rose? Giga Drain. Oh, a crit? Drain them dry. I see you picked up a few moves from Honey Crisp as you saw him on his way out. Let's eat again. It's tea time. Bubbles wants to learn the move Soak. Changes the target's type to water. I feel like this would have gone well with Mr. Twinkie. Passimian. Avavago. It's time for you to come out. Avavago! All right, Avavago. Let's get a little stronger. Power up punch. Deny it. Break their spirits. Mm-hmm.
Ah, see? Exactly as I had thought.
The way that I need to heal after every battle. This game is so hard. Let's go put Priscilla in the front. All right. Anything else that we see here? No, we've been here before, I believe, right? Let's go back to Hammerlock. The way that I use potions when I totally didn't need to. Crazy how Utena slayed a fully evolved Pokemon without even an Eviolite. So Utena is holding the big root, which increases the power of her drain moves. So Leech Seed and Giga Drain are both powered up with it. I think that's fine. That's a fine exchange for Eviolite. How can I be an hour late? No problem, Pickled. Thanks for stopping by. You're here now, and you missed. It got messy. It got really messy. Crazy how Utena did what Bubbles did while staying healthy and doing that. The minute she comes back, the Utena peas are getting a little bit toxic, huh? It's that poising typing. Over here! Well, if it isn't Galaga, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took that Dynamax Pokemon down in no time at all.
Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all, but what all is going on here?
Hi, Kite, welcome in. An overflowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? Yeah, but why? I'm not sure. What's going on? That red light could suddenly appear again at any time and we have no way of knowing. Did I make her sound like,
But being able to predict such things is part of the scientist's work.
No, that was Opal, never mind.
Kieran? The chairman called for me. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a hairball in my throat. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon.
Did the chairman know anything?
Nothing worth my time. I am a seasoned diva after all. The chairman's all wrapped up and fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more about anyone than about the darkest day, after all. I'm so sorry. My brain just cannot comprehend such big words.
Oh my god, are you like saying that the red light and the darkest day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? Yeah, we'll help.
Thanks. I appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you just join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge.
Right. Of course, you're the unbeatable champion after all. Hi, Poppy. Welcome in. Thank you for the fit comments. Gran, there's like something I want you to look into. You'll help me, right?
Naturally.
Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup.
I know what I need to do, all right. Defeat that Piers once and for all. You're off to Hammerlock Stadium, yeah, Galaga? Ryan's a tough nut to crack. Okay, before we go into Hammerlock Stadium, we are gonna do our last casting call because after Hammerlock, there's no more captures, nothing of the sort. So, now that we have the ability to surf, we are going to make a quick pit stop. The ability to surf and serve, it's true. Going past the tundras. Everyone, say hi to Chelsea as she's on tour to promote her photo book as a model. Hello, Miss Chelsea. Goodbye, Miss Chelsea. We simply just can't have a 2.5 hour girly. We truly can't. We truly can't. Do we have you? Oh, we cannot get you. Okay. We can't get her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, producers. Why? Because it's a very strong one, so the game's literally not going to allow me to. Hi, Hikaru. Welcome in. Thank you for the care package. Everyone, let's go ahead and stand up from our seats. We're going to go ahead and twist our bodies to the left. Twist our bodies to the right. Let's stretch our arms straight up to the sky. Let's roll out that right shoulder. Roll out that left shoulder. Very slowly, very gently, let's roll out that neck. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Thank you for taking care of me. No, so it's a very strong Pokemon, so the game is not gonna let me throw any Pokeballs at it whatsoever. Ooh, I'm getting a little greedy. Shadow Claw, okay. Ditto? I don't think we have one of this, right? Pop or flop, Ditto. Pop for Robbie. Oh! Ditto transformed into a Labubu? Does that mean its nickname has to be Lafufu? Oh, Labubu. We're in it now, honey. It's a knockoff Labubu, so it's Lafufu. Are you Robbie in disguise? Robbie's burner account? Okay. Okay. What ball is Labubu in? Oh, Labubu's just in a Pokeball. Let's use... Okay, Pokeball. The Labu Ball. Oh! Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. I don't think we're getting a Lafufu. Goodbye, Lafufu. That's very unfortunate. It looks like she choked during the audition. Let's name it Sunny Angel. Oh, that would have been good. She tried to leave an impression, but choked at the very last second. She went la bye-bye. Listen, this is why you can't just jack people's swag. ISIS? Would have voted Ditto a million times for a spot on the team. This is why no one can replace Labubu. Focus Sash. No. Oh! 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 Help! Help! Assault vest. Ah! Wait, that scared me. It was so big. It's getting a little frosty. All right, everyone. Pop or flop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't catch it. We can't catch it. We can't catch it, guys. Flop, I guess. All the mothers are too diva. It's heartbreaking. That's the one thing I don't like, that the game gives us that limit. Do you guys remember if in Scarlet and Violet, if they do that too, or if you can still catch them, like there's no level limit? I don't really remember. The game is feeding us ice types for the gym. I was able to catch a super high level Gibble early on. Wait, is it? I thought you couldn't throw Pokeballs. There's definitely a soft cap, but you can't be stopped. Oh. Well, the reality of it is that, like, I like Glaceon, but I don't want to use it because we are, like, Fawn already has a Glaceon that's a champion, and it's like I don't want to repeat any of the, like, obvious divas that he's used, because then, like, it's not going to feel original. Well, anyways, Maybelline? Maybellines? All right, let's go back and heal. Oh, I need to stock up on revives. Let's get some revives. Is there a Pumpkaboo in the box? Oh, because we already have a Gorgeist. Okay, wait. Is there anything else I wanted to give? Hold on. Remember a move. Does Bubbles want to learn anything? Bubbles can learn acrobatics? I think everyone knows everything I want to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and interview Honey Crisp post-termination.
Gallica asked Honeycrisp to remember Leech Seed, and it was able to remember the move. And Pokemon definitely remembers that it was happy.
It was happy. It was happy. Oh. Happy. Highlight. All right, producers. It's time for the gym. Which means it is time for another round of safety votes. Am I the best girly pop that there ever was? No, that's debatable. I think there's people that are more better than me at GirlyPopLocke, but you know, producers, it is time to I'm so tongue-tied right now. It is time to vote for your safety. Labubu, Priscilla, Avavago, Elgibbity, and Bubbles are all up for the second to last safety. For 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote. You have the chance to spare someone from the second to last elimination of all of the GirlyPopLocke. Whenever Ginger is ready, get your votes now. We love you, Elgibbity. Is Elgibbity the new fan favorite? Is that going to set him up for failure? Who knows? This will be Elgibbity's first immunity if he wins. If he wins. Because it looks like the Priscilla P's are fighting to keep her locked in. I will remember this, Priscilla. To be fair, it's not like people have ever put a target on Elgibbity, so it's probably fine. Until we have that final elimination, I'm not gonna trust anyone here. I kind of like that Elgibbity hasn't won an immunity. It's like she doesn't need it. Priscilla, thank your patron Saint Lyra, because you have secured immunity for the first elimination of this gym. Hi, Nunu, welcome in. With that, you're gonna be the front runner for now.
A level ball's perfect for high-level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch it. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think?
The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. It's very long. Are you ready to face Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the dragon user Raihan?
You bet I am.
In that case, please use the changing room to change into your uniform. That uniform you wear is a symbol of all of your victories. I feel your determination. Now, head to where all the gym trainers wait. No, not the stadium, but the vault.
Are you guys gonna miss Sword and Shield? This has been a long journey. It doesn't even feel like 2 months.
Let's see. How many gym challengers are left? Huh, not even 10, huh? Alright then. Gallica, time to explain the great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. That's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combination joint slays you and your Pokémon should be capable of. It's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first.
Yes, that's me, Sebastian. Leader Raihan has taught me 2 things. First, that dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power.
Pelipper and Sliggoo. Drizzle? Alright, Priscilla. Show them the power of a fairy-type sleigh. Labubu? Aid your dance partner. And give Sliggoo the arm. Oh! Priscilla, I think it's time to toy with your food. Let's go ahead and be a little bit demure. Let's heal up the duo. Labubu, you've got this. Let's go ahead and twist their minds with a little schmacky to the face. LGBT. Okay, Priscilla, time to get serious. Let's do a joint slay. Both of you girls, twist their mind. No. You're not gonna twist LGBT's mind. LGBT's gonna twist your mind, Pelipper. Doubles. It's a lot to think about with them. Makes them difficult and fun, too. I can see why you've managed to make it this far. Hi, Luke.
Time to face the second trainer. Come on, Camila.
Okay, I was like, are you gonna let me heal? Imagine I couldn't use Labubu for the rest of the gym. Priscilla, let's go ahead and dance with Utena.
In double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokémon play. Let's go, Ninetales and Turtonator! Come on, Priscilla and Utena!
Priscilla. You're gonna go twist that Ninetales' mind. Utena. It's time for Bubbles to make an appearance. All right, Miss Priscilla, let's heal up with some life dew. Bubbles, I want you to lock in. Thank you, Bubbles. I feel like Turtonator's gonna set a trap, so Priscilla, life dew again. Bubbles, let's give them a little bit of a tearful look. Mm-hmm. Bubbles, once again, we're gonna do a joint slay. Priscilla, Psychic. Bubbles, I want you to lock in.
The weather is fickle. Victory and defeat are even more fickle. Fantastic. I can see those 7 badges you have are well earned.
You've made it to the 3rd and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Arya.
Utena, let's give you another chance to show what you've got.
A double battle. Do you combine the strength of 2 Pokémon to push through, or do you have one of them support the other? Let's see what your strategy is.
I do like the name Arya. I have a dear friend whose name is Arya. She's a voice actor. And then we also have Arya Zero. It's such a fun name, you know? If we play Sun and Moon, we could name Primarina Arya. Priscilla, let's stun them with a dazzling gleam. Utena, I want you to jab the Abomasnow.
Utena! Hold on!
a second. Wait a second. Priscilla? Cooperation between trainers and their Pokémon just brings out their strength even more. Well done. I'm honored to have battled against such a talented trainer. That was a little bit too fast.
Nice one, Gallica. You've completed my gym mission. Come on, time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself.
Priscilla's really become the joint slay queen. I'm very impressed. That was a good performance. All right, you know what? We need to have... Priscilla has shown... Let's go ahead and put Avavago in. Let's pair Avavago with LGBT. We'll have that be the lead-in.
Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle. Though I've got to admit, I didn't think it'd be you. But I guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. And you aim to defeat Leon. You have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Raihan, will have to show you. Our gym leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather. He also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him.
All right, everyone, this is your chance. Queen out over him. Here you go. This is... You got it. You got it. I've given you permission. Hi, Sai. Welcome in.
Let the winds blow! Stream forward, Sandstorm!
Avavago, let's get into it. Break Flygon's spirit. LGBT. If it's not enough, twist that Flygon's mind. Activate Joint Slay! Mm-hmm. Okay, girls, we've seen what you can do. We've seen what you can do. Your joint slay was very good. Labubu. Utena. Labubu. Hammer arm the Gigalith, and Utena, if it's not enough, Drain him dry. Go for it! Activate joint slay! Take my revolution! Take my revolution! This gym battle is really showing us that the girls need to activate the joint slays. Like, no one is here to sweep. No one can sweep by themselves. They need to work in pairs, in tandem. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Avavago wants to play rough. I don't think Avavago needs to play rough. I think Spirit Break is more than enough. Because Spirit Break also lowers special attack, and it's like his signature move, right? The way that Labubu and Utena, the rivals, can work together. Is this the Elphaba Glinda of the party? Labubu, I think he's gonna Gigantamax. If he does, hammer him down. Utena, I want you to play it safe. Set up your leech seeds and get him ready to be drained no matter what.
Bring the storm! My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying!
Pink and green! Pink and green! Utena, if you can set up the leech seed. Labubu! Surviving that! I am proud of you, Labubu. You let Utena stay alive so that she can sow the seeds of redemption. Great work. Great work. All right. Bubbles, it's time for you to lock in. Bubbles, lock in and snipe that Sandaconda. Utena, prepare for joint slay. Lock in, Bubbles!
Let's do it. Time for our G-Max depletion. The dragon's roar will cut through you.
Good job, Utena. Hi, Wesley. Elgibbity. Lower his defenses. I have a strategy. Okay. Bubbles, heal up Elgibbity so that he can survive. Elgibbity, guard split so that you can sap away Duraludon's defenses. He thought Elgibbity got rid of his little tricks? If he can survive this. Survive. Elgibbity. Elgibbity. This is how we do it. The girls are really coming through. Hi, Yuna. Welcome in. All right. And then, wait, so If LGBT split that guard with Duraludon, does LGBT keep the stats that he swapped with the Gigantamax? Let's find out. We're gonna heal up LGBT again and see how much harder of a hit he can take. LGBT, twist their minds. Let's see if the little shenanigans went to work. Twist his mind. Yeah. For not very effective, that's how you gag the girls. Oh, Dynamax only increases HP? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Priscilla. No, we'll keep Bubbles in. We'll keep Bubbles in. Bubbles. Let's give him a little bit of a tearful look. LGBT. Show them the power of the elements. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm the poor flop that gets made fun of the entire run. No one loves me. Your fate is sealed, Duraludon. Lock in. Twist their minds. I am so proud of this lineup. I'm very, very, very proud.
I might have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. In the aftermath of that furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after a storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival? Seems I'd grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Overconfident in both myself and my team, huh? I'll give you what you want, then. The proof of your victory. The Dragon Badge.
Hi, Bara. Welcome in.
You've collected all the gym badges from the Galar region. Now win your way through the semifinals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must.
Hold on, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh, I lost!
You know what? GG, though. So I won that fair and square.
You owe us that much at least for beating us in battle here today.
That was a fair fight. GG, Sai.
Collected all the gym badges. At last, it's time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how you all do in battle. Hey, Gallica. Sorry to hold you up, but there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of respect, here, TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe.
Wait, is the end game not that long? Because can we finish this today? Breaking Swipe.
Secondly, here's the Dragon-type gym uniform. The mark of true strength.
We get your hoodie?
You've completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup.
The end game's pretty long. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna split it up so we're gonna get to the final city. So that way we can cut some playtime there, and then tomorrow will be the finale. Unless you guys know a better stopping point, because we can still keep going for a little bit longer.
Raihan, I'm here to see just how good you are.
There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether.
I've tried out lots of different strategies, and I've made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you and Gallica and even Lee.
I'll be seeing you, Gallica. Let's have another epic battle someday. You're feeling up to it. You might want to go train hard in the wild area. We will get situated in a hotel in the final gym, so that maybe we can stop there. I think what I want to do is maybe I'll go up until we get into the Pokemon League tomorrow. So tomorrow we just do the Pokemon League, period. Oh wait, no. I'll find a time because tomorrow we're gonna be finishing the playthrough, but also we're still gonna do the tier list and talk about the game and stuff. So I want to make sure that we have time for that as well. So I do want to do a little bit of the final city today.
Oh my god, hey there, Gallica! You gave Raihan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart! I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there's some things we should talk over. That light that covered Hammerlock? It was just like the darkest day, where it said that giant Pokémon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, we Dynamax our Pokémon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what the two heroes actually were. The legendary Sword and Shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now. Huh? Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. Think of it as something to help you ascend to diva-dom, honey.
This is what a superstar looks like.
Professor Sonia! Yeah! The two heroes that protected the Galar region from the darkest day. And the legend of the sword and shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran!
Professor Sonia, pop or flop?
I'll do what I can! You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that! Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Winden. Go on, head to the station or you'll miss your train.
Oh, I didn't even ask pop or flop for Raihan. Well, I mean, we all know the answer.
The station's near Route 7, remember? Now off with you, Gym Challenger!
Oh, Sonia, honey. Before we take that ticket, producers. It is time. We have achieved all 8 gym badges. And we have not one, but 2 final rounds of elimination. Priscilla will be safe from the first elimination. But there are 5 girly pops here who will be up on the chopping block. Now, I must say that with this final gym, all 6 of these Pokemon, Priscilla, Elgibbity, Avavago, Utena, Bubbles, and Labubu, have proved that they can work together and ascend past any challenge The joint sleigh challenge proved that they have the teamwork to work together as a girl group. But unfortunately, one of them has to go. This is not their final curtain call because we have one more elimination afterwards, but producers, 2 minutes, 10 channel points per vote. Algibity, Avavago, Utena, Bubbles, and Labubu. Welcome in, mannequins. Ginger, whenever you're ready. Let the voting begin now. We must sit in silence and see what happens next. Bubbles. After so many undeserved hate comments from the netizens, you pushed through, you glowed up, you served, you locked in. Your journey may or may not end here. We began the GirlyPopLocke with you, and we saw you through to the final gym. Thank you for your service. All right, producers. To take Bubbles' place, we will be having a vote, an election. We have had 2 write-in votes. Normally, I would not allow them to come in until we get to the debut election process. Some producers were very hasty, but I will honor them for this final vote-in. Demir Diva Jimmy nominates Gatsby. Medi nominates Mr. Twinkie. Lyra nominates Glimmer. Any final calls for nominations? Or will I be picking the last two? We are now done with the wheel. The wheel has served its purpose. Closing up nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be selecting the final two picks. I'll be keeping that vote right in for the next vote. Producers, your options for the second to last debut elections are Gatsby, the Cinchino, Mr. Twinkie, the Boltund, Glimmer, the Galarian Rapidash, Stella Luna, the Noibat, and Fran, the Bound Sweet. All right, producers, go ahead and refresh your streams one more time if you need to, just in case. Ginger, this will be a 2-minute poll, 10 channel points per vote. When you're ready, the producers will get to it. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say right now. These are the final elections. I don't know why I have butterflies. I'm not the one that's at stake here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gatsby, congratulations. You may have a chance to be in the final lineup. You are not secured just yet because we have one final set of votes we need to do. And because you are the newest girl in the block, you are not eligible for safety. Producers, these next polls are the most important polls in this entire playthrough. This vote determines who will be the first secured spot in our Galar girl group? Is it Priscilla? Is it LGBT? Is it Avavago? Is it Utena? Or is it Labubu? The stakes are high. This will be a 2-minute vote for 25 channel points per vote. Ginger, whenever you are ready, let the voting commence. Oh, that's 25. I'm saving. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Priscilla. Congratulations on being the first confirmed debutee from our Galar girl group. Everyone, let's get some light sticks and congratulate Miss Priscilla. She is no longer up to subject in any fan wars. Priscilla Pease, you have fought hard. If it couldn't be Glimmer, it needed to be her. We are not done yet, though, producers, because with a safety means there is an elimination. The final elimination of the Pokémon Shield GirlyPopLocke. 2 minutes, 25 points per vote. LGBT. Avavago. Utena. Labubu. And Gatsby. One of you will have to go back in the box. You still have a final chance to come back in, but nothing is guaranteed. Before we get voting, any thoughts we want to share? Priscilla Pease, I'd like to propose an alliance. Seeing as your girl is guaranteed spot, throw away your support behind the other high fashion diva. Gatsby, that is. Your final chance to form any alliances, because whoever does not get eliminated is secured in the girl group. We can get Labubu out. Guys, let's team up. Gatsby and Priscilla Peas, there's one flop that threatens you both. Let none say that I am not charitable. Now that the Priscilla Peas, who mind you, are some of the richest community members we have here, don't have anyone to invest in, this is your time to vie for their affections. I'm open to ousting Labubu for the sake of Gatsby. I helped you out, Labubu girls. Is Labubu going to go home? But like, why is Avavago here? Priscilla is mother. Lyra, we've been allies since Utena's debut. Help me take out Labubu. All I want is that flower out. Give us something original. A Rosalia line and something girly pop related. Groundbreaking. Bleak. All right, producers. 25 points, 2 minutes. Ginger, whenever you are ready, hit the slay button. The final elimination has begun. Who is going to go home? I'm going to start preparing the next elections as we get into it. Oh, it's about to be a landslide? We'll see. Ooh. Are the Avavago voters going to catch up, or is it a done deal? 30 seconds left. Never say never. But if you want to keep Labubu, you've got to let your heart be heard now. They're catching up. They're catching up. They're closing the gap. They're closing the gap. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Labubu. You've come in, you've stolen people's hearts, you went home, you came back in, and I guess it's time for you to go home again. Is this your final bout? You have one final chance, Labubu. But without any further ado, producers, it is time for the final debut elections. But before we even get into it, can we please congratulate Lgibbity, Avavago, Utena, and Gatsby for making it into the final group. Bubbles has been written in already. If there's any other final candidates, Gay has nominated Stella Luna. Medi has nominated Twinkie. Ginger has nominated Labubu. Any final candidates? Anyone but Labubu. Demure Diva Jimmy has nominated Fergie. Robbie has nominated Kieran. Producers, your final election. Bubbles, Stella Luna, Mr. Twinkie, Labubu, Fergie. As you get your thoughts in. Oh, there's no more slots. There's no more slots pickled, so Ginger, can you please refund pickled for Marina? Get your thoughts in, because I'm gonna close up the writing candidate. This poll is going to be 2 minutes long. $50 channel points per vote. Two minutes, 50 points. Who will be the final debutee? Bubbles, Stella Luna, Mr. Twinkie, Labubu, or Fergie? Final thoughts before we go in. Now everyone's just praying to Lyra. It seems like Lyra is choosing to ally with Blue Moss. But Lyra is not the only rich producer in our community right now. I know a handful of other producers that have probably been waiting to play their hand in this vote. Producers, lock in your final votes now! The final debut of Pokémon Shield. We're putting Bubbles through the emotional ringer. I kind of wish I could give Fergie a sympathy vote. All gone. Everyone is slowly announcing that they're tapped out. As we're doing this, I will say I technically had one last gag planned that I did not put into action for this poll or for this final stream. I was about to do, I was gonna call it pulling a JYP, and the final member would have been handpicked by me. Just like what JYP did with Momo and Twice. I didn't do it though. I won't tell you who it is until we finish all this though. Bubbles? You have got to have the thickest skin in all of the entertainment industry.
Kieran, if you pull a stunt, I'm unfollowing.
I've told you what I was gonna do and I didn't do it. Please pull a stunt, Kieran, pull a gag. Look at him, not even... Listen. How many times have we had votes where Bubbles gets voted out and Bubbles gets voted in? A lot of people are talking the talk, and yet somehow he is still here.
Bubbles is my son.
Listen, I think Bubbles has what it takes to be an entertainer. To sit here and listen to all of these nasty comments. Mind you, the one that has been here the longest and has heard the most nasty comments is Bubbles or Trisha Paytas? What just happened was the most legendary game of musical chairs, and Gatsby shoved Labubu down. Bubbles is the last of my faves. Don't do this to me, y'all. Girl, not the type of entertainer we need. Well, you guys are the ones that voted. All right. Producers. This is the final lineup. There is no gags left. We need to lay the drama to rest. This is our final team. Priscilla, Elgibbity, Ava Vago, Utena, Gatsby, and Bubbles. Now, producers, I told you what the proposed gag was going to be. If I was to pull a JYP, would you like to know who would have been paola'd in? I'm curious, yeah? Yes? Yeah? Now that the team is locked, I can say that the final member that I would have planted into the team is Mr. Twinkie. Mr. Twinkie, I really thought, has really surprised me. Mr. Twinkie's really, really, really shown me I've become a Twinkie P. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. Glad that didn't happen. Wow. No Twinkie, no Labubu, no Stan. I think I might have to sit out next GPL. Spent way too much this episode. He can't sing, so... Okay, I want the gag now, Fleek. There's no gags left. There's no gags left. Everyone here, you have voted in. Everyone here, you have voted in. If I add in an extra emergency elimination, who are you really going to get rid of, guys? We need a gag? Everyone's going to be upset. Even if I was to do an elimination, can you guys even afford it? We're at 50 points per vote. Can you afford 50 points per vote for elimination and 50 points per vote for an election? Yes. No gag. Not anymore. Yes. No money, no gag. All right, here. I will give you one. Here, I'll handle this myself. I will handle this myself. You have to tell me with your points that you want to spend. 2 minutes, 1 point per vote. Do you want to add one emergency elimination? This is off my hands. This is on your hands if you want it. Kieran, I think you should follow your heart and do what you were going to do. Do it for Twinkie. As much as I would appreciate the gag, I am not letting Labubu have a shot. Damn, Blue Moss, you really hate Labubu. It's getting a little bit scary. Now, I am reading the confessional thread. Is Twinkie my favorite from this playthrough? No, but I do think Twinkie deserved to be in the final lineup. The Twinkie and Labubu hate this season has been out of this world. All right. That is it. No gags. I don't have anything left. This is our final team. Whether you like it or not, I've given you the opportunity. This is the final team. Gatsby's got to catch up now. This is my fight song. Congrats to Bubbles. Bubbles P till the day I die. One last chance for Utena to evolve. All right. The final poll of the GirlyPopLocke, which may not be the final poll because apparently we just keep adding polls. One minute, one channel point per vote. Is Utena allowed to evolve? Utena will be completing the championship as a Rosalia. I have to say, as the vehicle for this playthrough, I personally think this is what needed to happen. I would not feel comfortable letting her ascend to a championship of a GirlyPopLocke as a Roserade. I think if she wants to prove something different from the other roses in the garden, she's gonna go out there, struggle, and come out a champion as a Rosalia. And I think that's what's gonna set her apart from other giants like Nahida. Hi, Damsel. Welcome in. Damsel, since you're here and you finished your GirlyPopLocke, who was your final lineup for your magical girl group? I'm saving every last point for black and white too. I think, you know what? Utena, here's the thing. Utena and Bubbles have been the most controversial girls this entire playthrough. And yet, who are the ones that made it to the end? And I think Utena is going to kill it as a Rosalia. I don't think she needs to be a Roserade. Now, the question is, should she get an Eviolite, or should she hold on to her big roots? Twinkie was also really controversial. How's Gatsby's moveset? Here, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center. Let's go. Let's remember the memories. Who was the last girl to get eliminated? Labubu? Let's interview Labubu.
When Labubu was walking with Gallica, it started raining and they both got soaked. The Pokemon fondly remembers that it was restless.
Wait, because I took my Labubu to Disneyland and it was raining and my Labubu got soaked. Wait. We'll be doing the trades tomorrow. So we are not done yet. We have to head towards the final city. But also, producers, now that we have the final lineup, Priscilla, LGBT, Avavago, Gatsby, Utena, and Bubbles. Do we have any ideas about what we want to name this group? Who the positions are going to go to? Let us know in the Discord so that I can be prepared for tomorrow. Hatterene, Linoon, Frostmoth, Serena, Shellos, and Clefable. Wait, Shellos? Like you didn't evolve it into Gastrodon? It was Shellos? Controverse? Wait, that's... I think Controverse is actually really good. I think Controverse is actually really good. Gastrodon? Oh, okay. He just got off a 12-hour shift? Oh, okay. Can we get some light sticks to Damsel? Let's send some healing energy. It is now Friday. Let's go ahead and chill for the weekend. I think I like Controverse. All right. Championship? No. Damsel, championship tomorrow. We're finishing this up tomorrow. Yeah, we're putting this to rest. Okay, wait. Before anyone assigns any positions, one of these girls has to be the leader of the group. And as the vehicle for this program, producers, are you ready to see who is going to be the leader of this girl group? The new leader of Controverse is going to be LGBT. Congratulations on becoming the leader of Galar's next girl group. I think we can all universally agree that this is the right choice.
This is what a superstar looks like.
Out of all the drama to come from this playthrough, what started off as a joke vote ended up ascending into stardom. And I have to say, probably one of my favorite competitors to come from this season. LGBT has really proven that you could be a nobody. You could be ignored and thrown to the wayside. But you've always had the potential to become a superstar. I think LGBT has a really beautiful narrative. I would have never expected for Behem to make it this far. It's literally a rags to riches story. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised because I feel like when we caught her, people were not that invested. And then I named her LGBT because it was LGM. So I was like LGM, LGBT, LGBT. And as soon as I named her that, everyone's like, yes, 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 yes. Love her, love her, love her, love her. The name is doing a lot of work. I mean, the evolution, getting this coat, you know what this is? This is Pokemon Platinum when Dawn literally gets this P-coat. LGBT is reheating Dawn's nachos and she's serving it. I don't think anyone here disagrees with this choice, right? We all think LGBT deserves this position. All right. The stream is not ending here because no GirlyPopLocke stream is only 2 hours long. Just happy to see Gatsby here, my Latina sister. No one said the leader had to be the main vocal. Okay, so LGBT has Psychic, Tri-Attack, Cosmic Power, Guard Split. Priscilla has Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Life Dew, Calm Mind. Avavago has False Surrender, Spirit Break, Leech Life, Power Up Punch. Gatsby has Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, Encore. Utena has Giga Drain, Poison Jab, Leech Seed, Toxic Spikes. And Bubbles has U-Turn, Tearful Look, Snipe Shot, Sucker Punch. Is there any TMs we can teach these girls? LGBT's also survived all her eliminations without a single immunity, and I think that's because everyone had faith that she was gonna make it to the end. Does Gatsby want to go digging? Now that it's all said and done, though, who is the #1 favorite from this lineup? Who's the #1 favorite from this lineup, and who do you wish could have been in it? LGBT can learn Rock Slide. Icy Wind. Charm. Steel Wing. Whirlpool. Beat Up. LGBT and I wish Stella Luna. You already know my #1. Shadow Claw. Ooh. Yeah, I think Shadow Claw's so Bayonetta coded, right? Okay, I think... Oh, but Leech Life would be kind of... Wait. I think we don't need Power Up Punch then. We can get rid of Power Up Punch. Isis. Marina. LGBTP. Isis P. Twinkie, Labubu, and Bubbles. Bubbles can learn Breaking Swipe? The user swings its tough tail wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon. This lowers their attack stat. No, Bubbles is a special attacker. Fern, thank you for following and joining the Konstellations. Welcome in. Swords Dance, Flamethrower, Agility, Focus Energy, Waterfall, Leech Life, Tri-Attack, Reversal, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. We could teach Utena Sludge Bomb. Hi, Fern. Welcome in. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of Poison Jab for Sludge Bomb. Sleep Talk, Mega Horn, Encore, Uproar. Oh, Leaf Blade would have been fun. That's one of my favorite moves. Scald. Having a Dark and Ghost type move is so redundant though because they're offensively the same as Ghost and isn't as good because Dark is a stab move. I for the theming, it's like fun, but if Avavago can relearn Power Up Punch, I'll teach it, but if not, I'm fine with Shadow Claw. Okay, I'll do it. Hi, Kawaii Guns. Welcome in. What did I miss? Oh. Alright, we gotta make our way towards Winden. Alright, now that it all is said and done, how many channel points does everyone have now?
Wait up, Gallica! I'm coming too! I had Raihan beat in no time! Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is.
86, 13.3k, 7.8k, 80, 181, 1k, 140.
You never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. Your strength is genuine, as proved by the dragon badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you ought to.
I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Gallica. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat her! So get a move on, Gallica! The train's waiting!
Everyone is completely drained.
We're finally headed for Winden! There's a lot I want to check out there. There's that big tower and the monorail, and Winden Stadium, where the whole of Galar, no, the whole world is gonna be watching us. You get it, right? You and me are gonna make our match there the greatest match there ever was. So, this is Route 10, huh? It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there'll be Ice-type Pokémon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Gallica. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to the new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokémon on my team, and I know we'll get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Winden, mate.
Honey, the auditions are done. There's no, we're gone. We're on tour now. I'm honestly, Behem has really gagged me because I'm pretty sure I've been on record saying that I don't care for this Pokemon. And now it's the leader of this GirlyPopLocke.
You have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor.
I'm honestly so gagged. Kawaii Guns, you missed the entire final votes. This is the final lineup. All right, LGBT. Show them the true psychic type serve. The contract termination put a little dent in my bank, but we're still okay here. Wait, how much do you have now? Kieran eating LGBT's reheated nachos. $5.8K. You are safe for at least 2 months. I don't know if we're gonna keep GirlyPopLocke for my birthday because this one really did take a lot out of me. But I think 2 months is enough time for me to like recover. Oh no, she's going to the championships as a Rosalia.
What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured.
I will save every single last point for the next GPL.
A strong trainer like you has probably seen many injured Pokemon. Must be pretty tough. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous.
Obar Haya Hey Heys, but that's just the stream tax. Ah! We gotta run. We gotta run. I should have just dodged this man. I should have just dodged this man. How is Bubbles still here? The team was almost perfect. I should have left work early. No, Bubbles was the final vote in. She earned her place. This is a little concerning. GPL and Taco Bell, good way to end the night. Taco Bell. Bubbles has really owned up. Bubbles has really owned up. Kelly Clark. I'm gonna also be honest. I'm kind of sad that no one nominated her for the final vote. I don't know if she could have made it to the end, but at least she should have had at least one chance for the end, for the vote.
You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible.
See, again, I'll talk about my thoughts on all the Pokemon tomorrow. But for me personally, I don't care for Mudsdale, and I wanted this playthrough to change my mind. I wanted to see if, because the meme of her getting voted out or like not making the polls, like made me want to root for her. And I wanted to see if she could make it in and if I could learn to love her from this playthrough.
I get more nervous about battles at work.
Yeah, I think when it comes to, I think people like that she's trying, but because the competition is tight, like she wasn't gonna make it. Okay, Weavile's Ice Dark, right? Let's go swap out. Yeah, at least she won American Idol. All right, Gatsby. Hit him with that rock blast. Okay. Come on, Diva. Can you do one more? Yes. Yes! Gatsby! Played all. Utena. I love that Pickled is going so hard for Gatsby. I feel like Pickled is the only producer here that like really likes Gatsby that hard. I do like Cinchino. Utena, resist it. Drain. Mm-hmm.
When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battled, should I be called a battleman? You know the old legend that says that Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear?
Cinchino has a serve. Labubu was just one of my favorites from the start. The funny thing is I've never even used a Cinchino in a playthrough or considered it to be one of my favorites, but then there's something special. That's the thing that I think is so, like, crazy about GirlyPopLocke, is that there really is a significant... Our team is gonna be very bad against steel types. With Girly, because you know how when they say, like with Nuzlocks, right? Where one of the rules for a Nuzlocke is usually nickname your Pokemon so you can have an attachment to them. I feel like that really is true because when you nickname them, and especially in a GirlyPopLocke, you are embedding a personality onto them as well. And you start to like look at this Pokemon as more than just what the Pokemon company wants you to receive this Pokemon as. Like, you start to create a character for the Pokemon, and I think that's so fun. I think that's really cool that we're giving these personalities and we're building these like relationships with them. Utena, they hated you for your beauty. They called you tired, but you proved them wrong and showed them that even 5 generations later, you're still a girl's girl. Hi, Tsuki, welcome in. Arya had a villain, Cinchino, in one of her seasons. She's a literal diva. I also cannot imagine a single name better than Gatsby for Cinchino. Whoever pulled that one really cooked. Did I name Gatsby? I have to remember. Does anyone remember who the parents are? Because I think I named Gatsby Because I said that Cinchino, like, with the fur, it's giving, like, rich, and then it's giving, like, Great Gatsby. Was Chopin without eating all day? Oh, yeah, make sure you take care of yourself.
I don't actually know how much about the old Corviknight legend.
Yeah, maybe I have a little bit of attachment because I thought the Gatsby name was really good. The same way that I think Avavago is a really good name, too. I'm trying to remember who named everyone here. I think I named a lot of these guys, didn't I? I for sure named Elgibbity. I don't remember. I think someone might have named Priscilla. I think I was going to name this one Cereza, but then we got okay, so Blue Moss got Avavago. I'm not sure if I actually named Isis or if I campaigned hard for her. It's all like a blur to me now.
The post! I wonder how long we can keep on carrying letters like this.
Your son made, Avavago? I named several, but not a single one here. So I think depending on how long the end game is, I think if it goes too long, because we still have to like tier list everyone and everything, we might do the trades on a separate stream. And how we're gonna do the trades is, we'll do a wheel. I'll do the wheel, and that'll determine so that no one can just be like, I want this Pokemon. We'll go in order of like who wants to trade, and then we'll do a wheel and that's how that'll determine who gets traded. So the name of the group is going to be called Controverse. That was by Robbie. Avavago, please wake up. It can be like an idle cafe. If someone gets a girly they don't want, they can trade with others. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Avavago, you gotta wake up. Okay, Diva, you want to use Priscilla's tea? Let's go ahead and hit you with the Psychic. This Noctowl! Hello? I cannot deal with this. Tootsie heard what I said about her in yesterday's stream. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and stand up from our seats. We're gonna go ahead and twist our bodies to the left. Twist our bodies to the right. Let's stretch our arms straight up to the sky. Roll out that right shoulder. Roll out the left shoulder. Very slowly, very gently. Let's roll out that neck. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's go ahead and drink some water. This Noctowl is really pissing me off. Bubbles really is locking in. I'm honestly surprised at how hard Bubbles has been really carrying.
I lost. When I think about it, I didn't want it to ever end.
Tootsie Peas are called Tootsie Pies? Sure, Jan. Not these Galarian Mr. Mimes, like, no. No.
Wow! Pokemon trainer! What should I do?
I didn't want to battle you! I want to go to the next city! Oh my god, Gallagher Honkai Star Rail? I keep on thinking that LGBT is a rock psychic, but he's not. He just looks like a rock. Don't diss Gallagher like that. This guy's a flop. Right, Dawn. Lieutenant. Drain him. Now. It's my favorite. I never said Rhydon's my favorite. I just think it's cute. You know what? Rhydon? Rhydon almost looks like it's giving Kangaskhan tea.
The way you carried yourself, you are something.
You can see it, right? My favorite Gen 1 rock type. I love that I did that video because now you guys are just gonna reference these things and I'll be like, what? Gatsby. Oh, don't worry. Gatsby's ready. Gatsby's gonna throw hands. Tootsie Pop, your favorite Gen 2 flying type. I know that's right. You know what's funny is I love that you capitalize the pop in Tootsie Pop. That's extremely hilarious because I know that I did not name it that. I think about that when I look at the spreadsheet that Blue Moss and I have. I see Tootsie and I'm like, Tootsie Pop! Phalanx. That's like what? Steel? No, it's fighting. Your phone actually automatically does it now because you've done it so much. It's unfortunate that Bubbles can't learn Bubble Beam. It would be great if it could learn an Ice type move to support its brother Isis. You know what? I'm actually very disappointed that who is it? I'm like my brain is kind of melting right now. I'm disappointed that Honeycrisp got eliminated because if Honeycrisp made it in, Honeycrisp would have been my favorite from this team. But I think it's very poetic because Honeycrisp and Isis being together for that Ala mode is actually really fitting that we got that little duo. Break his spirits. Honeycrisp and Isis being together after the toxicity that was the Sweet Treat Alliance is an amazing send-off. That's the real Sweet Treat Alliance.
Oh, your Pokemon are simply marvelous.
Contract terminations used perfectly in hindsight. It's been a while. I'm glad we could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten.
Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera.
I was a little hesitant about issuing contract termination, but honestly, I think it's actually a good tool because that's how you can make a run like this a Nuzlocke, right? Where you can't rely on someone. You can't always rely on someone, because even if they get eliminated, they can come back, and the risk of them just being permanently gone really helps set up, the stakes are always gonna be high. You really can't just trust one girl. Oh, Jibbity. Took it for the team, Jibbity. It was perfect that they were used to dislodge the two most locked-in girlies. Yeah. I think, though, since we're in downtime now, I think what I want to do next season is instead of making it so that... Hold on. Instead of making it so that the newest elected cannot be up for safety, I think it should be that the newest elected should be eligible for safety and that the one that can't be voted for safety is the one who's been there the longest. So that, you can't just secure a spot in every time. Either that or, whoever was last voted safe can't be up for safety. It's because I think what I've noticed about not just this playthrough, but even other people's GPLs is that when someone really is protected from that safety, they will stay in long and it just doesn't feel fun. I think it's cool that people have favorites, but I don't think it's fun when the same Pokemon gets immunity, 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 immunity. Sandy's 5 immunities in a row is nothing compared to what we've had this season, though. Yeah, I have notes about how I want to handle next season, but I'm trying to think of, what I definitely want to change from what I've learned this season. But we love Vivian well. Stella. Yeah, I think I definitely want to do something about the safeties for sure. I think I'm also gonna change the double eliminations because the 2 votes, like it just gets a bit too much. So I think I'll do something about. I think it'll just be the top 2 votes will be double eliminated. Hi, Key. If Honeycrisp didn't get terminated, she probably would have won both immunities. Oh, I'm sure. We got the most out of. Wait, so do you guys like the double elimination or the 2 separate eliminations or no? Because my only concern is that it just feels like it's too long. Oh wait, like we're at a very bad disadvantage actually. No, I think we'll be fine. Top 2 makes the vote more interesting. I think top 2 is better because a favorite can just get back in the way it is now. Okay. Yeah, that was something that I want to think about as well. Gatsby's kind of flopping this fight, honestly. Holy moly! Oh, Gatsby's having it rough. Gatsby's not having a good day. Wow, that was a rough fight. What strength! I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone.
I lost, but it's all right. I was able to assess your strength.
Here we are, everyone. Producers, we have made it to Winden, the Pokemon League. I have to be honest, I'm actually really glad that we don't have a Victory Road. I actually really don't like Victory Road. I think they take too long. It's like a dungeon, like, I just want to go to the Pokemon League, you know? No, we don't have any Steel type coverage. We made it to Eurovision? I like Winden. I think it's so fun for a final city. Yeah, I'll start preparing soon since we still have time.
All right, Winden City. This is the place where I become a legend at last! You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region! That's it, I'm headed straight for Winden Stadium! Don't waste too much time, Gallica, you should head there yourself!
Can't wait to see Gatsby rock blast the hell out of Flockzilla. Can you guys let me know what Leon's level cap is? I'm not gonna level everyone to the level cap because obviously we have other fights to do, but I think I'll see how much I want to prepare candy-wise. No, I played Sword and Shield, but okay, cool. Cool, yeah, I'll get them around, because I think we're at, like, what, the 50s right now? Okay, no more advice, guys. No more advice. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely give everyone a boost. So, we'll keep going. I think someone said it's good to stop at the inn. Again, I've played Sword and Shield before. It's just been so long that I don't remember this, like, a lot of the stuff. But the most important thing that we have to do.
You found me. Let's go shopping.
Yeah. No, it's totally, I get it. I get it. These ones, the creepers. Yeah, the good thing is I've been saving up on candies for the worst case scenario. Wait. Don't look at the rest of the outfit, but the red and the black, that's kind of serving, isn't it? This is kind of giving, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. With the white shoes? With the white shoes? Oh my god, wait, I can't afford it! I'm poor! I don't think we had a fire well, Blue Moss would know. Blue Moss is the historian. Poor like the rest of us. I'm just like you. You're just like me. Oh, wait, but what if we get white boots? What if we got white boots? White diva boots? Honestly, if Bubbles can pop the flop Zard, I think everyone will shut up about those comments they made about him. Wait, let's get some white boots. I think this will really make the outfit just pop. I don't remember where the boots are at, though. I was here for Bubble since hour 1 of this stream. Bubble served me reheated nachos and they were good. No, Holbury doesn't have a fashion store. Who sells the boots? Is it in Motostoke? I have to be honest though, Sword and Shield's Sword and Shield doesn't offer as many clothing options as I thought they did. Especially because I remember the girls had so many more. You have to give it to Fergie. She never made the team, but she was talked about every single stream. There's no white boots. Okay, I gotta make money to get the white shoes, the white studded shoes. I also learned that people don't like the outfits for the protagonists in Legenza. Am I the only one that's like super obsessed with them? Cause like, I really like the outfits. I was actually very surprised about that. Listen, obviously the fedoras I don't like, but like everything else, like I think I love the pants, I love the brat green jacket, like I think that's all fun. All right, this is ensuring that Utena cannot evolve. Okay, there. Yeah, like it's good casual wear. Like I think if they wanted to sell it, like it would be good, right? Because like I think this is so like, I was so happy this happened. But when I went to Japan, I went to the Pokemon Center and they were selling Grusha's jacket. So I bought it and it makes me so happy to have it. Okay, yes, this. There we go. Yeah. I wish the socks here were like black though, and not like this gray. Thigh high or high socks? Knee high or thigh high? I think thigh high, right? I think the thigh high looks cute. And then let's see if I want to change my hair. Let's see. I think I want to go back to the short bob. I think this is... I do like the short bob. Yeah, lash grazing, short bob. Black. Yeah, I like this, the black bob. Hold on, let's see. Wait, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I think it's giving. Oh, and then we'll do pink eyes. Oh, ultramarine. Yeah, it's Urena Crisis' daughter. Okay, wait. What do you guys think? Pink eyes, purple eyes, or ultramarine eyes? Ultramarine? Like, this is kind of cute. This looks like a completely different era. Like, this looks like a very different era from what we just came in with. Champion era. I don't think I've saved it all today. Hold on. Imagine I don't save my game and we lose all that progress. And then I have to repeat episode 9. Yeah, all the eliminations have to be redone, but no one has points. This is the reception desk. Turns out I was first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much in the bag that I'll win this thing.
Gallica, correct? You've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind.
I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bidet couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I don't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Gallica, we should head to the locker room.
Not another chance for Twinkie to get in. I'm not ready, I'm supposed to be saving. The anticipation for Black and White 2 makes me want to play it again. Ugh.
Attention gym challengers who've made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you're ready.
Okay, wait. Should we call it here for today? Or can we keep going until it's time to check in at the inn? I can't remember. Should we call it here or should we... Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to end. I think it's safe to call it here for now then. Tomorrow's where we're really gonna go down. If we go through the doors, it's a battle. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and call it here because I do have to do... Wait, can I even... Hold on. I hope I didn't autosave because I need to do grinding. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Cool. All right, producers. We have made it to the final stretch. This was a long journey. 46 hours. 46 hours. I'm pretty sure the average Sword and Shield run is like 20 hours. I can't believe tomorrow's the finale. I'm going to cry. This has been a whirlwind of a playthrough. There's a lot of thoughts that I have, but we'll talk about them tomorrow. But let's go ahead and get some good rest. I think to account for how long tomorrow might be, we are going to aim to stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 10 a.m. PST, that'll be what, 11, 12, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can make it, I'd love to have you, but if you can't, just know that this is the final lineup. This was a long and hard fight. Might be a tiny bit late, but I'll be there. My fashion show. You're working that time? Yeah, I unfortunately just think that I need to start early because I have a feeling it's going to go long because we're going to be talking. There's going to be a lot. So I think it's best to just start early because I think realistically we won't even have time to do the trades and things like that. But I need to make sure that we finish this tomorrow. So if you guys can make it, cool. If not, thank you guys for joining me on the journey. If you have thoughts you want to share, the thread is in the Discord. Give me 1 second. Hold on. If you guys have thoughts, make sure to share them. If you guys are new here and want to join the socials, oh, my bad. Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, at Atelier Kieran. The Discord link is down there. Anyone's welcome to join as long as you guys are over the age of 18. But you guys need to be adults if you're watching my stream. Or else. The link is down there. Feel free to join. Feel free to share your thoughts. And if I can see you guys tomorrow, awesome. And if not, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. This has been such a crazy ride, but I'm grateful that you guys were here for it. And yeah, I think now though, I'm going to address it tomorrow as well, but I want to lay it down here now as well. The fighting is done. The team is locked in. No matter what you guys think, like, you're welcome to have your opinions and whatnot. But the one thing that I mostly want to address is that I think it's fun in games to like be shady and like, you know, have like the kikis with the Pokemon. But I do think that with this playthrough, and granted, I kind of had the stakes go up with it. I think that there are moments where things were getting a little bit too out of control. And the thing that really disappoints me is that I feel like the shady behavior seeps into streams that aren't GirlyPopLocke. And it's a little bit upsetting. Like, I think, for example, the Sims stream. There was a lot of like nasty and mean comments that were being made about like the Kieran sim and all that. And I just don't really want to perpetuate an environment where, even if it's for a joke, like negativity is like super high on like the morale here. So I am going to ask that after this season of the GirlyPopLocke that we like kind of tone it back down a bit. I think it's fun. It's fun when it comes to voting and things like that and whatnot. But I think I just don't want to set the standard that like being excessively shady is like acceptable. And I think it's a hard line to toe because, you know, the way that this game is set up, you know, is to have it be like that. But I just think there's a point where we need to draw a line. Because, you know, for me as a streamer, it's a little bit stressful. And for my managers and my community and whatnot, I want to make sure that everyone here doesn't leave the stream feeling exhausted. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. Again, I'm not like mad or anything like that, but it's like, I think we need to find a good balance between how we should be, you know, having fun like this and behaving and whatnot. I hope that doesn't like discourage anyone or anything like that, but I'm still really grateful for this run. I just figured that that's something that I really want to bring up in case people aren't here tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night. I got to do some grinding. I got to prepare for tomorrow's debut. So we're going to go ahead and raid out. Let's go ahead and raid into JP, who's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. If you guys can, please make sure that you give him some hiya hey heys. I mean, a lot of you guys are all poor now, so I would advise that it's best to start building up your points for the next GPL. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, if I see you tomorrow, awesome. If I don't, totally fine. But thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great night's sleep. Okay? Otsu Kieran! Bye-bye! Bye-bye.